And so, having referenced the Junior Grand Prix in Turkey and Istanbul last year, this is a skater who competed at that event. Valeska Martina on a PROANO, 17 years old, competes again in her next Junior Grand Prix assignment, skating to Sabre Dance by Vanessa May. Valeska Martina on a PROANO, who, as I say, competed last year at the Junior Grand Prix in Istanbul, and to me, from memory, that showcases a skater who has learned a lot in the last 12 months. And although there were mistakes, obviously, in the jumping passes and not the level of difficulty of others, the skating skill and the comfort across the ice, much better.
Well, in the low season, only 4 hours a week. In the high season, 6 hours a week. That is not a lot of time. And good on her coming here in the Junior Grand Prix and testing herself, you know, against some really top skaters, but, you know, just working her way through this program. And it's so wonderful to see other countries around the world who are not traditionally winter countries or skating countries starting to explore the beautiful sport of figure skating.
And as we see this Beelman spin, good to note that the flying camel, the layback, and the change combo spin all received a level 2 or level 3, which I think, again, from memory, better than last year.
Yeah. Good camel spin right off the bat, trying to change that edge. I think she gets enough on that.
Got enough rotation within it to be called.
Yeah, level 3.
And I think from memory, Valeska and her coaching team last year seemed so happy to be representing Ecuador at this stage. And I remember, you know, having seen so many skaters as we do on the Junior Grand Prix, I remember their joy and participation, and hopefully that's just as omnipresent here. And in terms of the tangible improvement, it was an 18.5 short program last year, and it will be better than that.
Well, it is always a privilege to wear the jacket of your nation.
Mm.
And it's exciting to travel somewhere in the world to compete on behalf of your nation, no matter what the level is and where you end up. You have to start the development and the inspiration for those little kids learning to skate back in your home country. And these athletes have the courage to come here and the joy to come here and participate, and also the responsibility to continue to build the sport in their own country.
And they're obviously watching because they're shaping hearts, so they're tuned in to what's happening.
There's somebody beside the cameras with a sign that
There
says
must
shape
be.
your heart. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
there was last week, but actually, interestingly, I noticed when we did our opener, it's not there. So that suggests to me
really?
that, you know, all these skaters will have watched last week, and I think people are really connecting with that, and we should celebrate. And anybody online watching this now, let's give a shape heart to Valeska and Ecuadorian skating, and embrace what they're doing with the greater challenges of being the pioneers of a sport that's not commonly done, as opposed to some of the other skating nations who are far more familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thrilled with the growth of the addition of new federations, the effort that's been made by the volunteers in those countries, and the efforts that's been made of experts around the world. There's many North American and Canadian people going to the South America to help these countries develop in skating, and it's great to see 20.53. Now that is better than last year for sure, and that'll put Valeska currently into 23rd position.